Hi, um, my name is Cam Woods, and I, like so many of us today, are confused, angry, and saddened by the injustice we're seeing in the world. Um, this type of injustice stirs many extreme emotions, and when emotions are extreme, they're not so easily handled. So this poem is my attempt to make sense of what these feelings mean. It's called Underneath. My temples pound and sizzle like red-hot electric burners on a stove, and smoke billows across the sky as some watch and enjoy the burning downfall. Many never knew the man named George Floyd. Our first meeting was watching him die at the knee of a man in blue, the heroic color we were told to love as children. It aches me to think that before the nation set ablaze, that one could come across this image on the shitter, scrolling through nonsense, when we're then met with the jarring picture and wrongly wonder what was it he did, instead of asking, why is a man's knee on his neck? Then wonder what chaos will ensue, nearly positive that it'll be the worst of our lifetimes. But how the thoughts simmer on the burner. How long, tiring nights full of conscious nightmares can make us stare into the evil and darkness we all can know, and how quickly that bubbling hatred can coagulate inside our skins, making us rot from within until we hope for violence, power, and chaos. How easy is it to remember that anarchy has no friends? The gravest truth revealed itself when the leader of the free world called a strong armed military on his citizens, sent them parading into our streets to shoot us from our porches, to scream at those who silently kept the peace, while our president sat cowering in the dark in the ground beneath our feet. We cried merely for justice, something promised to us and not upheld, for too clear it seems that justice is meant to keep peace, that there is some way to behave justly amidst tragedy, and that tragic deaths of innocent lives shed for the wielding of power holds but some value to our conscience. Oh, the hells which history has painted. Scenes so horrible our mental pictures lack belief, and yet it's not until you live through a very hell yourself that you understand the nature of human power. For anger is a thicker blinder than smoke, more burning than tear gas, for anger lights the fire of our nation. Where does true love hide in all the turmoil? Where did the tears of Floyd's family fall? And what ground did it seep through? Why in times like these does anger uproot our oaks? Do we trip on its fallen branches? How do we demand justice and heal our hearts, yet show our power and strength when they carry clubs, shields, and rifles? Can it be true that we are so morally flawed, or that we'd prefer to watch the flames rise in a blaze of orange hatred, instead of heeding the peaceful poets who spent their lives cooling down the madness, who urged us in soft tones that rage was not our way? Do we dare make these men and women dishonest? A soothsayer is what we need. No God, no president, nor fucking police, but someone to see where this hatred will lead, and why in all our years it has never stopped. Power protects itself with a shield, held by hand, buried underground, or behind hateful speech. I am certain there is goodness underneath, but so deeply buried, where can it be found?